Hey YouTube, today we're going to compare Formula 1 Carnauba paste wax versus One Dance Carnauba paste wax. So the car's been washed, and then this time, because the last time I did this, I clayed it, so I didn't need to clay it. I did wipe it down with isopropyl alcohol though. I do want to talk about that. Isopropyl alcohol, it's mixed 50-50 with water. And it gets off anything. Detailers use it when they compound and polish, because a lot of times those have fillers. This gets at anything that would sit, like a lot of these waxes are going to fill in tiny swirl marks and tiny scratches for a little bit. And what that does is that just takes it out completely, because it breaks down the wax, it breaks down the fillers and the compounds, so it just breaks it down so it's gone. So, yeah. So this surface is completely cleaned, fresh, so there's no wax, there's nothing on it, so it's good to go for this purpose. So I'm going to start off by applying the One Dance. Both of these come with applicator pads. The One Dance is a plastic container though, and that Formula 1 is actually a metal container. Not hard to open. So I think I messed up last time is I applied a little too much of this, and then I found out it goes on. It was hard to get on, but once I got it on, it was good to go. So I'm just gonna do this time. I'm gonna just get it to everywhere I want to apply it to, and then just apply it. This should make it a lot easier. It's not the easiest wax to apply, definitely not, because it feels very, it's like tacky, like very sticky, is how it feels on the applicator pad, which I don't know why. Usually a wax doesn't do that. So, yeah. This one's just a little grabby, just a little finicky to apply versus some other waxes. So I just finished applying it. Yeah, so it was a little harder to get on. It smells good. Yeah, it smells chalky. It smells like chalk almost, but a little bit better. And I'm going to leave that as a median with no wax, and I'm going to apply the Formula 1 Carnauba paste wax. Both these containers do come with the applicator pads, which is a bonus, I guess. And then the other thing to think about with both these waxes is they're both about the same price. This was 10 and that's 12. I found both these on Amazon. I know some people were telling me you could find that locally, like they used to be able to find that at Ace Hardware and stuff. I've never seen this one in stores though. I've never seen One Dance. I've actually seen the Formula 1 paste wax. I've seen it. I want to say it was like a True Value or something. This comes with a traditional applicator pad. That comes with. Oh wow. Yeah. Wow, I was able to do that with my hands. Yeah, this is like a traditional paste wax can where that's sealed. But yeah, same sort of stuff. Very goopy. It's funny when they say it's a Carnauba paste wax. It's not very hard. I just took a little too much there. Just really good to spread this one out. Wow. Okay, that was a lot of paste wax, so let's see how thin I could spread it. Jeez. Yeah, I didn't. That's the other problem. Without that, like a normal paste wax where you can just dip it in, and this one you gotta get it on yourself first, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it applies a lot easier than that wax, so that's an advantage to it. Alright, so I just finished applying it. So now I'm gonna let it dry. I used a little too much wax. You can tell that's really white. It shouldn't be. Yeah, so I just applied too much. Yeah, so we're gonna let them dry. And after I let them dry, I'm gonna wipe them off, and then I'll do a water test. Then I realized I set this down. Actually, alright. Yeah, I set it down on a pad over here. So yeah, that's the other thing. If you went and set that directly on the ground and then I put it back on the top, I'm going to be cautious. I'm actually not even going to use that side when I buff it. But yeah, like little things like that, like even sitting on, if this windshield wasn't washed and I just set it on there, then you're sitting on to something dirty, and there's so many ways to scratch your car. That's what you got to think about it, like common sense wise. Does that have dirt? Now does this towel have dirt? Now did I set this towel on the ground? Like all those things you got to think about when you clean your car, because you might not think about it being a major thing, but the next thing you know, you see a big scratch on your hood and you're like, how did that get there? Well, who knows? You might have picked up a pebble and scraped it across your hood. So it's just little things like that you just got to keep in mind while you, when you wax, when you wash, when you detail, when you clean your car. All those little things, you just got to use a little bit of common sense and just make sure that you're not doing any of that. Let's see how they're both doing. Yeah, not dried. Yeah, that's not. Alright. See you back in a minute. Alright. So now they're both dry, and I'm going to start buffing off the Formula 1 piece wax first. Yeah, I over applied again. Wow, it comes off. Wow. It definitely comes off as like a brownish color almost. But I guess that's how it kind of looks in the can actually. Yeah, the Formula 1 was blue and this is yellow brownish. Almost looks like mustard, but like not like a honey mustard. Yeah, honey mustard would be a perfect example of what this looks like. Man, do I hate mustard? I don't like mustard at all. Yeah, this buff's off like a dream compared to that turtle wax or anything like that. Wow. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Like it, like it, like it. Anything that buffs off easy, it's good in my book. Because it's such a pain to wipe off something that doesn't want to come off. Because I don't know, I hate applying pressure on paint. So that's when you just know it's going to scratch the paint. Alright. Yep, and here we go again with the one dance. You gotta dance with it a little bit. Literally, it feels like turtle wax all over again. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, you gotta think about, like, it might not seem like a big deal if this has a really good water beading. If you're like, oh well, it's probably worth the elbow grease then. But then again, it's like, who knows? Like, what if it lasts a month and that will last, 3 weeks? That would be worth it because this is a pain to get off. And you don't really want to go in circle motions, but when you have a wax, it won't really want to come off. You gotta do what you gotta do to get it off. Because then again, if you have wax that just gets dried on for too long, you might actually have to polish it off or compound it, then polish it, and then that's a real pain. Feels smooth. They're about the same. Oh, sorry about that. Trash guys. So now I'm going to do the water test, and then see which one wins. So right now the Formula 1 wax was easier to apply. I over applied it a little bit, but still a lot easier to get off. Even over applied, it was easier to get off than this is. So against the one dance. Alright. Let's do the water test. Wow. Wow. The one dance, again, is just getting creamed by the other waxes. It has good sheeting ability, but it's getting beat in the beating. I mean, look at the median, just, you know, not coming off. But, amazing that it's just getting beat bad. And that's the thing, like, the turtle wax just sheeted off, and this has some beads, but not as uniformed as the turtle wax is. Actually, it's not too bad up here at the top. You know, nothing there, and then turtle wax is superior with the beating. I mean, the Formula 1 is being superior with the beating. Wow, the Formula 1 is better. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to show you from this angle because you can see a clear difference. And Formula 1 is losing. Okay, now this side is the one dance and the other side is the Formula 1. Now let's watch. So the median, see how slow it is to go back, but the Formula 1 paste wax, boom, all gone. And back here to the one dance. Wow, the one dance is not so good. Now do this, and you can just see that median right there in the middle, where all the water's not really coming off, right here. And then the one dance has some good beating. It does. It has some good beating. Has. But nothing beats the Formula 1 on this side. And they come across, and then you just see the lazy beads. So, in this head-to-head, I would have to go with the Formula 1 paste wax. It's $12. That's the one dance was $10. But we're just not going to be able to beat it. So, I'm going to go with the Formula 1 paste wax on this head-to-head. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. You can comment down at the bottom if you have any comments, anything you want to see me do, change, like, and don't forget to hit the like button. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.